This is Admiral Byrne. Give me your ears. I will be playing with you. The rumors you have heard are correct. After an 18-month stand, Jupiter has fallen to the GTBA. The Jovian Systems Republic issued an unconditional surrender at 2330. Admiral Calder's Third Fleet has been routed. Alliance Marines are now landing on Ganymede. The Jovian government, under threat of orbital bombardment, has agreed to cooperate. The details of the fall of Jupiter are now available for your inspection on FleetNet. For now, know this. The GTBA has committed to total war. At 0330 yesterday, the frontline destroyers Atreus and Imperius under Admiral Chiwetel Steele transited the Delta Serpentis node. These ships and their battleships carried out the attack on Jupiter at 0700. Steele himself personally captured Artemis Station before Scorched Earth protocols could be enacted. By capturing Jupiter's gate network and its civilian infrastructure intact, Steele has accomplished what Admiral Cyrus Severanti could not. He has given the GTBA the logistical footing for full-scale war. I ask all of you to trust in the strategy set out by the Council of Elders. We will maintain our defensive posture until a diplomatic solution to the war can be achieved. We have a more immediate task, however. Third Fleet survivors need our help. At 2335, Fleet Admiral Calder issued the order for a full-scale retreat to Mars. Warships and strike craft from the Imperios and Atreus battle groups are pursuing these survivors, as well as any civilian convoys that have refused the no-fly order. As Second Fleet Mars fends off raids from the Hood, Carthage and Meridian, I will deploy our squadrons to cover the retreat of civilians and Third Fleet from Jupiter's base. Flight operations commence immediately. Remember this, the GTVA wants our worlds and our infrastructure intact. They hope to break our fighting spirit, or draw us into a foolish offensive. We will remain implacable and unmoved, and so stand. Ubuntu gives us that strength.
Noemi, it's Bree. You know what's happening out there. You've been trained, you've flown patrols, you're ready. I want you to trust yourself. Yes, your psych profile makes you look like a lamb, and Kasim has his discipline issues. But the two of you have aptitude scores better than most of First Fleet. There's a reason I asked for you two in my wing. You can fly like no one I've seen. Our Ulans can match any fighter the Tevs have. The two of you will survive. And I've got a few tricks up my sleeve myself. Captain Telfa's about to pass on our frag orders. Get to the ready room. If you need to throw up, do it before we launch.
Eyes up, pilots. If you're a newcomer or a reservist, welcome aboard. I'm Captain Telfa, squadron leader of the 170th Fighting Navajos. I've been authorized to confirm that the Jovian capital at Ganymede has fallen. The Tevs have Artemis Station, our Scorched Earth program failed, and the gate system and the Jovian Comnet are under their control. Admiral Byrne has ordered the Solaris to deploy its squadrons to cover the Jovian retreat. Deck crews are running final prep on our Ulans right now. We'll be airborne in 20 minutes. Scattered tactical reports are still coming in from Jupiter. Admiral Calder's flagship Teutotis escaped Ganymede and is rallying all surviving Jovian fleet assets for a retreat to Mars. Hundreds of civilian ships are also fleeing the Tev advance. Admiral Byrne has agreed to deploy Solaris fighter wings to cover this exodus, but major 1st and 2nd Fleet assets will remain at Earth and Mars. These are our fragment orders. Gamma Wing will escort the battered UEFG Rhineland. Cosolito, your Beta Wing is on standby. Bree, your Alpha Wing will deploy to the asteroid belt to cover a civilian convoy that didn't make Calder's rendezvous. This convoy of civilian sublight transports escaped the fall of Artemis Station. The cruisers Ironhide and Saffron are providing escort. Alpha, you will provide area defense against Tev's strike wings. Hostile skirmishers have already engaged the convoy, and more firepower is likely on the way. The civilian ships have no jump drives, so they're fleeing Jupiter space via the intra-system gate network. Last transmission puts them between Belt Gate 42 and Mars Belt Gate 3 on the inner curve of the asteroid belt. Many of you have never seen combat. This is not practice, and you're not shooting at objects. You'll be tangling with ruthless, intelligent enemy pilots. The civilians in your care are husbands, wives, and children. Every ship you lose to the Tevs means more people who will never see their loved ones again. This is a terrifying responsibility, but an honor afforded to few. Are you clear on this? Good. Bring those people home.
1 minute, Noemi. Walk with me. Before he died, your father asked me to give you his Namka to carry on your first proper sortie. He was never a spiritual person, unlike your mother, and my sister and your father came to odds enough times over it. But he believed in this article, and that was enough for him. No more standing on the sidelines, Noemi. You're about to be thrown into the thick of this war. I hope you're ready for it.
Solaris Control, I've got visual on the convoy ships. They're taking fire from a Tev strike force.
I tallied 3 transports, a freighter, and a medical ship with 2 warship escorts. 2 wings of bandits.
3 of us against 8 of them.
3 of us plus the cruisers. We can take them.
You have no other choice. Alpha, split and engage. Don't get reckless and don't hesitate.
Take that, you bastards.
This is the Ironhide. It's about time you showed up. Those Tev stingers have been tormenting us ever since we left Jupiter. We lost 2 ships in transit.
What a damn bloody mess Europa turned out to be. We couldn't keep it 2 days after the Tevs stormed the place. How the hell did First Fleet expect us to hold Jupiter without reinforcements? Where was Earth anyway? Sitting back home doing a whole lot of nothing while good Jovian soldiers were dying.
We were deployed as soon as our orders came through, Captain. We came here as fast as we could. Alpha Wing, take up escort positions. Stay alert. The Tevs are likely to send heavier forces to finish off the convoy.
Bring them on. I'm ready to fight. Those Tevs won't know what hit them.
So this is what First Fleet sent to our aid. An Academy fresh rookie with an ego the size of Pele.
Who are you calling a rookie, Saffron Control? We just bailed you out.
Listen, Earther. We volunteered for a suicide mission to gain time for the evacuation of Artemis Station. Every minute gained was 50, 100 civilians that were able to get out. We covered the Nelson as Captain Metz ordered a ram into that damned Atreus. The plasma beams gutted the ship like a roast before he could get within a click. The Saffron was the only ship that survived the battle.
Damn it, Cassine.
So tell me something you have experienced, pilot, that compares to seeing ghosts of the Lucifer's own weapons carving up your comrades. And knowing that you're next. Until then, you're all rookies to us.
Heads up, enemy strike just arrived. Artemis bombers and a Kulos wing.
Those bombers have maxi cannons. They'll tear the convoy apart.
Remember your sim training. Bombers before fighters, bombs before bombers. Move!
Close in on the bombers and use your Hellfires.
Keep it up and we'll get this convoy out intact. You two do be proud. Are you holding up okay, Melanie?
Rock steady, Uncle Manuel. I don't know how I'm so calm. You and Kasim just keep them off my tail and I'll do my job.
You got it, Laporte. You know I enjoy watching your six whenever I get the opportunity.
They told us it would take a powerful ego to survive combat stress unchanged. I'm proud to fly alongside living proof.
I'm trying to help you out, Laporte. You've got to unwind. Stop volunteering for patrol shifts, take some melatonin, and get your sleep cycles back to normal. You're missing out on some good nights in the rec room.
I'm not interested in picking up deckhands while these Jovians die to keep us safe.
Kasim, Laporte, eyes ahead, focus.
Yes, sir.
Right, boss.
With any luck, the Tevs are reprioritizing targets elsewhere. They won't keep sending waves of strike craft if they think we're too well defended.
They'll know better than to send more fighters our way. Look what happened last time.
Or the next wave could be packing trebuchets, and we won't have any way to respond. Don't get cocky, too. I want you home alive.
We've been through counter-trab ACM, Juan. I'm not afraid.
Navajo Alpha Wing, be advised. The Rhineland came under GTVA attack before she could make it to Mars. We lost all contact with the frigate and Gamma Wing. Recon has vectored the strike force's approach to your area. Stay alert.
Copy that, Solaris Control. Okay, Alpha Wing. Looks like we're about to hit some heavy turbulence. If the Tevs can take out a frigate, they'll roll all over this convoy. Prepare to move as soon as they arrive.
Roger that, Bree. I hope you saved some Hellfires, Laporte. Because I suspect we're gonna need them. Snapping to new...
Incoming jump signature, here they come. 2 wings of bombers with 2 escorting fighter wings. Kasim, Laporte, hold for now. Wait for my call.
Hell, take us away from the convoy and move towards the fighters. I want us in the middle of their formations. Try to scatter them with our bow. Alpha, follow us out.
We're right behind you, Ironhide. Point defense weapons. Pick your targets and set turrets to fire at will. Prioritize incoming torpedoes.
Federation ships. By traveling with armed escort, forfeited your protections under the Beta Acolyte Convention. We presume military targets. Prep your engines or we'll fire on you.
Okay, Alpha, we're going in. Kasim, you and I will go in first and drag the fighters. Laporte, come in behind us and pick them off. Then we'll handle the bombers.
Rank 3 low.
Take that, bastards.
Ironhide, you're taking a pounding. Withdraw to Mars. Cover your retreat.
Done. Retreating.
that, you damn bastards. Try to attack civilians, will you?
I don't think they're trying to kill civilians. They're just after our shipping. Cripple our freight, our fuel transport, our medical ability. The rest is collateral.
Support, that's very understanding, very Ubuntu. But really, I think my approach is more useful.
Area looks clear. Zufron, are you picking up any transmissions or subspace traffic in the vicinity?
Negative, Alpha 1. Looks like we got them all. Stay with the civilians until they're safely through the gate. We'll continue active scans of the area.
Loyvin Oak is at the gate. Fortune's grace on you for your help today, people.
Kasim, you're drifting out of formation. Tighten it up.
Good work, Alpha. The civilians are all through the gate. Set a course for Mars. Jump as soon as you're ready.
Alpha Wing, let's move out. Return to base.
Welcome back, Alpha Wing. You brought both your rooks home, Bree. Good work. Latest reports from Mars indicate that the Ironhide, Saffron, and the rest of the convoy arrived safe and intact. Reports show significant losses of Jovian forces during the retreat, and words going round that Admiral Calder is furious with Admiral Byrne for not providing reinforcements during the GTVA attack. All outbound communications from Jupiter have ceased following the TEV occupation of Ganymede, and we've lost control of the regional intrasystem gate network. All scheduled civilian traffic to the area has been cancelled. All in all, it looks like we've lost the entire Jovian system to the GTVA. Besides that, you all did well out there, pilots. Though things are looking grim for us, we all need to do our own little bit to help. Take 5 to get some water and stims if you need them. There's a combat psych waiting to triage you. When you're done, get back to your birds. The remnants of the Jovian Rim fleet are still trickling in, and we need to give them cover. Expect another sortie inside the hour. We will remember Gamma's pilots when we get the chance.